All right. So this week we're going to be talking about the ongoing meme crisis, the crypto bull market and what's going on in it, with it. Normally we just talk about current events. This is a current event ongoing. This is huge. But yeah, we're going to be talking about first EGIRL and BLEK, and yeah, we're selling out. We've sold out. That's what we're doing. That's what I want to do.
We're crypto faggots.
I already was. God damn it! You dropped a slur. Oh, 31 seconds. We're good. 31 seconds. You dropped a slur. It's not the worst.
We made it.
Good job, Luke.
Good job,
Luke. Did it.
I waited.
I waited. Waited the appropriate time. It's 30 seconds to call someone a homophobic slur on the show. 30 seconds cutoff.
I cannot believe Adam Nutter just used the word homophobic slur.
But it's funny to say.
Yeah,
Sam is the worst at understanding jokes. I just want to put that out there. It's funny to say homophobic slur because they got it. Jeez, you know what? Just go, talk about cryptocurrency.
I'm done. Okay, all right. So here we go. Look, dude, this is crazy right here. I'm going to talk about EGIRL because it's hilarious, and we're going to talk about. Obviously, I own it. I think Adam's too dumb to figure out how to buy it, but we'll help him out.
That makes two of us. Believe me, I don't know anything about crypto. The only cryptocurrency I own is Sweatcoin. I think it is.
Yo, wait, time out. Do you guys see in the bottom right corner of Sam's screen it says EGIRL harem down there?
It does.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel like this is into some weird shit.
Dude, I mean, look, we're gonna get there. But dude, this is EGIRL. I mean, look, this thing is funny and it's memey, which is why it has
really
appeal.
It's hilarious.
But it's also like it's definitely weird, but in like a cool way. So I mean, this is EGIRL. And this was started by like a few people that we know. But the most interesting part is that Elon Musk himself is involved with the main dev, and somehow people aren't picking up on this. So like X News, they posted this. It's Bronze Age Shorty, who I've now been talking to a little bit. I didn't know her before, but now we've been speaking back and forth about this. And obviously, you know, a lot of our followers, a lot of our listeners are libertarian-minded people. So crypto is a big thing in the libertarian community, and so is free speech. And it used to be big in all of America, but not so much anymore. What's up, Jamie? Nice to see you.
It depends on who you're talking about.
Listen, classical liberal caucus is not libertarian. We don't speak of them. But yeah, Elon Musk shares this tweet, right? And it's sharing the tweet from X News, which I assume was one of his staff that did it. And then that turns into, can you guys share this again on Twitter while I'm doing this?
Mine's already sharing on Twitter.
I already did it.
Yeah, yep. No, I mean again, but yeah. So, dude, like this thing gets picked up by a couple of accounts. Aesthetica. This is an account I followed for like a year. Great account. Shares it, and right on there, 58K. Bronze Age Shorty also just launched a project on Solana called EGIRL. And so this is, I mean, not only is it like a meme coin, but it's also a way that you can support free speech with practicality, which immediately appealed to me. And obviously I'm saying this again, I'm going to say again that I do own some of this, so keep that in mind. So I'm not saying, look, this is a meme coin. It's a little bit more than a meme coin, but like this is not something.
They're like all
like Doge
meme
plus essentially.
Yes.
No. So the reason it's not necessarily just a meme coin is because a meme coin could be like, it doesn't really do anything, but they have plans and they're already releasing stuff for in-person stuff. And
I made a few thousand off Doge when that came out because it was like a cent, and I was like, I'm gonna throw $100 at this. And I made like $3,000, and then it went away after that. But like,
yeah. So I mean, we're gonna talk about it, right? We're gonna talk about Doge in this. So I mean, this was a few days ago, but we're back around here. I'm gonna go back to the price later. We're gonna talk about a few other things today, by the way. The White House canceled Easter, apparently.
That's we have to shit on some comic. I know. I just have to.
We're going to do that later. Dude,
I don't even care.
I really want to. In fact, I think that we should be watching Red Bar every single week, but that's just me.
No, Red Bar sucks too, but don't.
No, tell me that.
No, he sucks because
all right, we'll talk about Red Bar
later.
Comedy later. Jesus, ADHD.
Sorry, ADD.
Yeah, so like this happens, it gets released. I mean, people really haven't picked up on the fact that Elon Musk is involved with the main dev. It's only at a 4 million market cap, which is going to make even less sense in a moment. But you look at the numbers, volume. The volume was huge in this area when.
If you got a layman's terms, this for like half our audience.
Oh, thank you.
Like no one knows
myself
what I'm talking about.
It's like market cap, bullish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's up, JC? Nice to see you in the comments. Yo, let me know if you're in the comments. Thank you. I don't.
Yeah, who owns EGIRL in these comments? Let me know before I buy a lot of it. Let me know how.
Well, you can all own EGIRL. You just get married and then you own them.
That's true. That's how marriage works.
Yeah. I've heard that if you buy a certain amount of EGIRL, you get one sent to your front door.
You get your own e-thought you get your own libertarian e-thought sent.
I heard they're pouring out of Ukraine right now, so it might not be too bad. Some of those girls are pretty hot too. Well, you know what? It just occurred to me to talk about James Holmes again, and he went later. All right. I'm sorry. I won't say anything.
Is that her?
God, it's like herding kittens,
dude. Chloe this is Shorty. Yeah. Shout out to her, man. She was dealing with some nonsense. Obviously, we're all on her side. We're Mises Caucus, real libertarians. Well, we were until we realized it's a crap ideology. But whatever. Yeah. Look at this chart, man. I mean, this is what happened. I'm gonna bring out the new chart later, but like this is what happened when Elon Musk came in. This jump right here, and then down, of course, because it gets oversold. But we end up landing above where it was before. And a lot of people haven't picked up on this yet, so they will. I mean, they already are. All right, so I'm going to put this price in perspective, right? This is a $4 million market cap, and everyone support Bronze Age Shorty. Follow her on Twitter; she's out there. Follow the EGIRL stuff. I mean, I have. I mean, if you're on my Twitter normally, it's usually like me posting stuff about the Mayans and the Tlingit and everything, and now it's just been EGIRL crap. So sorry about that if that's been bothering you, but. Regardless, Doge right now, or a few days ago, was at $28 billion. $28 billion market cap. That's the total amount that there is.
Someone's mic is fucking fluttery, by the way. Someone's mic is being annoying.
I hear that too.
Yeah.
Same.
Definitely Sam.
I don't hear it anymore.
Because it was Sam, the producer of the show.
Listen. Who
also forgot his mic was just not plugged in before we started.
That part was pretty funny.
Guys, I'm trying my best out here. Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
Yes.
Is this where you want to be?
Yeah, he'll take my side.
This is dog with hat. Okay, this is dog with hat. This is the symbol for the meme coin dog with hat, which is a Solana meme coin, which is also the network that EGIRL is on. And this right here, this coin, market cap of $4.5 billion, which is
I just want to say you guys are all getting scammed if you're buying all this. Sorry. You guys are getting fucking scammed.
Dude, I made a lot of money in Bitcoin.
Opinion.
Like legit.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I never said nobody. I never said anybody doesn't make money off of scams.
Itself. So the project itself. Meme coins have been around a while, but most of it is garbage. EGIRL has all this stuff on it. I mean, I'm not going to go through all the specifics of this. It's on Ill Scholar, my Twitter page. This is essential oils.
That's a good comment for everybody that's listening.
It is
Rex said Sam talking about this coin like it's essential oils or a pyramid scheme.
So what if I told you that with just one small investment, like it's a freaking...
You need giant fake teeth like Tony Robbins to do that.
Absolutely. So this is an all-female dev team, which usually wouldn't... Yeah. So like these are the devs. Not like a normal freaking well, one of these is not a dev. She does some other
What's
stuff.
a dev?
Developer.
Oh my God, I can't say
Jesus Christ.
Keep asking these questions. That's
he's got a higher IQ than you, Sam.
That's true.
Yeah.
This whole podcast
Okay. Fair enough.
Proven.
Just remember that.
Yeah, and they're doing an in-person event. This is on the 5th, which is in conjunction with NYC NFT NYC, which is a whole thing. But yeah,
NFTs
personally,
are a scam for sure.
Elon Musk involved. NFTs are not a scam either.
Yes,
I never got into them.
They are a scam.
Description here.
You can just take a screenshot of the picture.
Check this out, look at it. But I also want to share some stuff about the broader crypto market. Like this is very bullish on this. It's a 4 million market cap. I mean, look, I'm not going to say it's going to 1000x, but I'm going to pretend that that's going to happen tomorrow because that makes me feel better about myself. It's exciting.
It's definitely exciting. I'm
Elon
with that.
Musk is aware of it, which is great.
Yeah, but he's also aware of Dogecoin. That again, and
that's why. That's why it's bullish.
Elon Musk tweeted Dogecoin, pumped it, and it eventually got to $30 billion.
Yes.
So I'm okay with 30 million. I'll take 30 million. That seems reasonable, right? We're at 4 million right now. But yeah, so we're gonna go in so the crypto market in general. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that now, and then we're also gonna I'm gonna throw up a video.
And fix your fucking mic.
Dude, what is...
It's staticky as fuck. No one else hears that? Is that just me? That's crazy.
I'm a professional, dude. What I do is right. This is what we're dealing with. Most people are aware of... Is it still staticky?
Yes!
What is happening?
Yeah, I still hear it. But I don't know... Here, maybe it's...
Is that better?
Yes. It's gone.
Oh.
Now it's back.
What the heck? Guys,
Hey, in the comments, can you guys just trash Sam for being absolute dog shit? Can you just I'm sick of doing it. So can you guys just be like Sam sucks and we can just move on? We can all just agree on that. So muted.
I think anyone
and now he just disconnected his camera. This guy. This guy is the absolute.
And we can't even control this either. It's just gonna stay up on the screen.
Control it. I could just do this.
This is kind of what he was gonna go after. Is just the crypto market in general. We're coming up on a Bitcoin halving. It happens like every 4 years. Every time after the halving, the crypto markets skyrocket. There's a lot of things that you can get into, and a very good one to get into is something that Elon Musk is going to tweet out about, or at least is involved with somebody that he is tweeting out about. So that's kind of where he's going with this. Bitcoin's been on a fucking hell of a run the last 2 months. Bitcoin's badass. Bitcoin's everything. That's just kind of how it goes. But yeah, that's where he's going with this.
That is where he's going with it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what the problem was now. I'm not even.
Your brain is low IQ.
Hey, listen, Adam, the guy that's asking me to help him buy EGIRL.
I'm smarter and stronger than you. Shut up, Sam. Continue.
Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
Yes.
Is this where you want to be?
Yeah, we'll bench together and make fun of you.
On this fucking hill, Sam. That's where we're going to stand.
No, it is interesting, and I am going to make you talk me through buying this at the end. For sure.
At the end.
Is over.
So, dude,
I'm going to make fun of you now for it. I mean, yeah, this is cool. This is good. Anything to fuck also just the status quo of things, I'm for.
Yes,
you know?
Absolutely.
So I'm also just for it for that reason alone, where it's kind of like the GameStop shit.
Yes.
Right? I was like, no, fuck these people. Just do it because fuck them. Anything that hurts them, whoever them is to you, I'm for it.
100%. And that's, we're going to get into BlackRock in a little bit, which is a
you should probably just jump into that.
Well, let me just look at this chart, man. This is Bitcoin right here, and this is a years long chart. So this is freaking December of 2017. People here were like, oh, it's going to go to zero. It's going to go to zero. Over here, we have a Bitcoin ETF released by the mainstream financial market. But the mainstream financial market, those are those bullish, legally owning women. Yes. We have wallets
blockchain under the radiator.
Over here on EGIRL, we have wallets full of women. My wallet is just filled to the brim with women, like I'm Mitt Romney.
A couple 100,000 e-girls right now in my wallet.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounds so much worse. It sounds so much worse saying it like that.
All right.
Continue, Sam. We're not doing a repeat of your show.
No, I know. I'm sharing it. I got it. Look,
we could be making fun of other comics. We could be talking about fucking transmissibility day.
Dude. Shut up. I literally have it pulled up.
This one's cool. This one's cool. This one's cool. This one's cool. I vouch. I vouch.
Right?
I second, third. Go.
This is BlackRock. Shout out for the homie.
This has.
Our lead advisor talked about BlackRock on Martin Shkreli's Spaces.
Do have actual mission behind it. Like, for example, there's one token BlackRock, and they're trying to flip BlackRock's market cap.
Let's just say I didn't like it.
Can I interject for a sec? I feel morally obligated to mention I work for the SEC.
Faggot.
Study Black and
I'm in Dubai. You can come and get me.
Let's go.
Anyway,
Max bid the people. Max bid BLEK. The great flip is just starting.
Yeah, that had are those level 4 plates energy, if you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Hey, is that automatic I hear? Hey, are those level 4 plates? Yeah, we gotta get out of here. But yeah, that's fucking dope. They're literally trying to buy up the market cap of BlackRock. I mean, how well that's gonna work is a completely different story, but I'm all for it, and I'll jump on it, jump on the train.
Yep, agreed.
I'll ride that train.
Agreed.
And I mean, but this is the real, like, I know we joke about this, but underlying the ideology of a lot of this cryptocurrency stuff is, you know, the beginning of it is decentralization, right? That's what it is, decentralization. So this is how you fight the Federal Reserve. It's how you fight the powers that be, like actually in them, because they function through using the money, the capital that they have, and by the control of capital and by the control of fiat money and printing it from thin air, which, by the way, you know, we're talking about pyramid schemes or whatever. The entire U.S. economy is a pyramid scheme. That's all it is, because your money's not real. It's not backed by anything. It's not backed by gold. And the value of it, while it's so large, it's absolutely massive. It's like the total value of it. They just print more. They print more, and they give it to their friends in their patronage networks. But when you have decentralized networks, what you can do is you can create your own network with other people, and you can opt out of this fiat system, which is why it's such a threat to these people, and why it's been under attack for so long, and why it's a libertarian belief to be in this, and why I've been in it since 2016. Not Black Eagle.
I just have a comment, not a question. Two things. Every time when he said fight the Federal Reserve, I just pictured Phil like pounding through our fucking podcast and being like the Kool-Aid man, like the Federal Reserve is on our side. Greatest American institution. I just wanted to say that.
I mean, look, Phil has his
Kyle,
opinion.
you're muted.
Kyle, your mic's muted.
Kyle, you're muted. Go ahead. Oh no.
Oh, my bad. My bad. He's just gonna plow through everything you have to say to make sure he lets you. He goes and tells you how great the Federal Reserve is right now under Powell, and that Powell's fighting the goddamn globalists. They're picking their teeth with the bones of the babies.
I love it, and I think there's some truth to. I think there's some truth to what he's saying. And it's just like, maybe I'm just so brainwashed in libertarianism that I'm like, or anti-government agendas that I'm just like, nope, I can't trust it. So second thing, anybody else realize that Sam says words weird? It's like the Mises caucus. Never heard it called that before. And how does he say fiat? Fiat. Fiat. You're a weirdo. You got a foot fetish or something, Sam? What's wrong with you?
Look, there's enough weird about me. I don't need to have a damn foot fetish. Don't you put that bad juju on me. This is where you want to be when Jesus comes back, Luke?
Yes. On this hill, Sam. On this one.
Undoubtedly, actually.
But no, it's awesome. I fucking love the crypto shit. If you can make money off of it, make money off of it. If you don't understand it, don't fuck with it because you'll lose money.
Exactly.
That's exactly where I'm at.
Yep.
Can we talk about Easter now?
Yes.
I'm really pissed. But yeah, this is EGIRL, man. We're going up. This right here, just from like yesterday, it's
that's pretty crazy.
It's like 4x right here. And I've been spending a lot of time talking about it because I believe in it, and you know, there's gonna start to be catalysts over the next week, so we'll see. Oh, and I already see new wallets purchasing it. That's great. Okay, so let's talk about Easter. No,
it's not Easter. It's not Easter.
Oh,
show respect, Sam.
It's Transparency Day. I don't know.
It's Decepticon Day.
Transparency Day. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's
based Jim Cramer. That is who I am as a person.
Shut up.
Yeah, I like how they asked Biden, like, why did you do that on Easter? He's like, I didn't do that. And then just his whole Twitter is like,
yeah, they asked him today, didn't they? That's what it was today.
Yeah, wild. Not really, because I just expect it, but that actually just goes to show you that he's zero. I mean, zero. He has no faculties on. He has no idea what's going on. I mean, we all knew that.
Yeah.
But, like, it's very obvious.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his press secretary got caught tweeting from like I'm pretty sure she runs it, and she accidentally tweeted something on her main account, and so it's like it's all her that's like running it. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Jean Pierre or whatever the fuck her name is.
Caron Jean Pierre.
French
bullshit.
Yeah, some French bullshit for sure. Yeah. No, that was wild. I mean, again, like I said this in the I was talking about this on Twitter the other day, but I was like, if this isn't clear, this is a direct attack on like religion and just Americanness in general. I don't know what people, again, all the fucking lefties and fucking, you guys are weak and sure, whatever. I've been right about everything. I don't care to argue with you anymore. You're my enemy. So like fucking, I don't join the 42% as far as my book, you know, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I had mine because, you know, I'm like the anti-religious guy probably on this podcast, but I was like, I'm not religious, but the White House making Easter Transgender Awareness Day is wild and very telling about this administration and the narrative being required to push. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, I'm not that guy. I don't like jump into the system of religion like that. I've read the Bible. I've read parts of other books. Like the Torah and fucking everything, other things. I just tried to
want to be like that. The Grapes of Wrath, you know, books. I
read the dictionary once, and you know, the almanac, like the third one in it. I think it starts with C. I don't know. I've read other books, but no. So I'm not religious, but I still like. Fuck. Up until the 90s, it was what 98%. Christian nation, that it was like people just automatically identified as Christian, like if they were asked what their religious background was or anything like that. People up until it was like really the late 80s, early 90s, people would be like, yeah, Christian. It was like some 90th percentile like number that they were. And then the 90s kind of like the 90s were grungy and they were fucking anti-establishment, and religion was a part of that establishment up until that time. So it just was. And people started getting away from it. In the 2000s, it went even worse because fucking half the people off themselves in 2000 because they lost so much fucking money on the .com bubble. And then another half lost their lives in 2008 because they fucking got bankrolled got steamrolled by the fucking Federal Reserve and the United States federal government. So, you know, religion kind of took a tank in a lot of people's seats. But now it's like, it's kind of making its comeback, and I'm not like all on the train, but at the same time, when you see shit like this, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. There's one thing though, like this has been Transgender Day of Visibility for a while, and it just happens to fall on Easter this year. Like there's an element of that.
Has it?
That's what I heard
before in my life.
This guy, I thought this this whole thing was pushed like this year by this person. I forgot this person's name, but who gives a shit? Honestly, they probably won't be around for much longer. So it's like I forgot this person's fucking name.
Well, they still,
but also it's still the fact that there's even the fact they're even talking about it still on Easter, then let that shit go. What's more, like, you know, my point is, would this be done on Passover ever? Would this be done on fucking Ramadan ever? Could you name another holiday, another religious holiday that they would do this for, or just a Christian Catholic one? Let's be honest.
2009, apparently. 2009.
Yeah, so here's the thing, and this is why
it's the first time I'm hearing of it.
Bob Murphy brought this up. I think people just wanted to get mad about it. And
I mean, that's what this podcast is about.
I also disagree with that, though. No, it was
Transgender Day of Visibility was created in 2009 to celebrate the lives and contribution. Blah, 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 blah.
We all just heard of it right now in 2024. It's fucking 20 years almost. It's going on 20 years.
This is Mandela effect shit.
Okay,
Mandela effect. That's what I'm blaming it on.
I've heard about it because I was like at a crappy college. You know, like or not a crappy college, but like they're all crappy.
Not
like
crappy.
I was there. So it's like like this was already a thing. So I kind of feel like I'm in the twilight zone. How people are.
Is that the first time that you grew out your hair when you found out about it?
Yeah, but Sam, we've never heard about it until right now, and not only did I just glancingly or passing by hear about it, it was a massive push to let me know on Easter Sunday it's this day. Again, never before, ever. So I don't give a fuck if it's been around since 1987. I've never heard of it until right now during this administration, during this agenda push, along with every other agenda push we've seen our way in the last 4
years. Did they tweet about it last year?
Nope. Or maybe they did, but like they didn't make a big deal about it.
Right. This time it just seems.
I heard of it from conservative influencers though, so it's like I
that's
feel
fine.
like we just didn't hear
fine. Did they tweet it out from Joe Biden's account or the White House account last year?
Oh, I don't. I guess
I don't even know how to look that up. I don't even know how to begin to look that up. Someone with better knowledge figure that out for us. See if they ever see how often they do it and how many people do it. I guarantee if they made a passing tweet last year, it was like a few quote tweets and that was it. Every single person did it. Every single fucking lefty influencer did it. Everyone did it.
First time.
Oh,
First time on Joe Biden's.
Look at that.
First time on Joe Biden's Twitter.
Crazy.
Transgender Day of Visibility. I'll check the White House next.
All right.
First time.
Look, I was trying not to say that it's not a thing. I was trying to say that it's not as bad of a thing, but that is extra if he didn't share about it last time. It does seem like people want to dunk on Christians. It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my point. This is just
especially
another
those influencers themselves, like the left-wing influencers.
Yeah, this is another layer to it. That's what I'm saying. It's not like it was just this, and I was like, whatever. It's this along with 40 other things. So this is just the icing on the cake type thing for people like I guess me and others who are like, what are we doing? Like,
this is the
talk about it on Monday or Saturday. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I would think you could like hold off until like the day. I don't know why they would have. It's weird that Easter was early this year. Like I don't know. I don't get it. I thought it was always in April, but
no.
Okay, yeah.
No,
yeah,
it's after the solstice.
I think it was just intentional. Like they just hate us. Like they
that's typo's right. It's that simple.
Yeah, they just hate us. Like this is like a fuck you to like from them, and it's like they do it out of spite because they literally hate us. Like they literally hate us and hate our values and hate all of our beliefs and anything because we don't go along with it. So like,
you know what we can do to fix this? We can buy EGIRL.
There was.
I'm not saying anything. I was like, I don't know where you're going with that, but I am not. I do not support violence.
All right, so the White House did it the 31st of March last year, the 2023. A different President Biden POTUS account did on 2023, but they didn't. Yeah, it was I don't know which one I saw first.
Oh, maybe he's got like a personal and then the POTUS.
Yeah, so the personal one didn't do it last year. That was the one that got shared a lot this year. The POTUS one did last year, but had never done it any time before that. And the White House did last year, but had never done it any other time before that.
Hey, when did Obama get elected? Oh, wait. Interesting.
Everything.
Yeah. Crazy.
And we're now in Obama's third term.
Yeah. He's FDRing us.
Yeah, actually, I mean, I don't think this is going anywhere, but there is like some people trying to push that, like, what is the amendment that you can't run for more than 2 terms? Like, what is that amendment?
Oh, I don't know the number. Like,
okay, so there is an amendment, and people are like, we can repeal that. Like, they're talking about because they want Trump to run again.
Oh my God!
I thought you meant for Biden.
No.
What? Oh,
because people are like, if Obama gets a 3rd term, why can't Trump?
I mean, Obama did get a 3rd term when it was Trump, essentially.
Biden, you mean?
No,
Trump.
Trump carried. Yeah, Trump carried a lot of fucking Obama's foreign policy and domestic policy. It was just with the veneer of being, pro-America. But once he got completely cucked by the establishment, if not willingly.
Yeah.
Wait, no. JC's actually right. We are in George Bush's 6th term.
Yeah.
That's really
We're actually in John
I think that's more
McCain's 20th. If you want to go, I know he never won, but he won.
Can I pay for the Ill Scholar Patreon and EGIRL? Yeah, I mean, I would have to figure out how, but sure. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Good luck.
Ill Scholar Patreon is $2 a month. What crap? I had something to say.
No, you didn't. Not anything interesting.
Trump also continued Obama's. This is the one thing that I really hate about Biden's administration is like Obama. Like people used to call him the deporter in chief. Like he deported, which I don't think is great.
Yeah.
He actually secured the border, which is good, and it's also good because like the border being open does allow for sex traffickers and other traffickers to take advantage of people on the way. And I think that's part of why it's being allowed, frankly.
Yeah. Keep the drug traffickers, get rid of the sex traffickers. You know what I mean?
You get it, brother.
And the avocado traffickers. Don't forget those. Don't forget the avocado.
And the avocado traffickers. Yeah.
The avocado cartels.
Because California should not have the cartel over avocados. I don't care.
I actually prefer the cartel over California.
Yes.
Yeah. We could just make call California North Mexico.
We'll give it to them. We'll give it to them. They don't have to pay.
It literally used to be.
Yeah,
we will
give it back.
Yeah, you guys can have that.
Yeah, like Greg said, Trump got cucked by the establishment because he was the establishment. You can't be best friends in a finance here if the Clintons and say you're an outsider. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all show. It really is George Carlin's, which I'm not even a George Carlin fan really, but like his quote, I mean, it's all one big club and you ain't in it. That's the fucking truest shit ever said, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big club and you ain't in it.
Yep, truest shit ever said.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just out here.
Zinning right now?
Yeah, dude. I've been on a kick of nicotine and
cock
and Zins.
Oh.
That too, but that's not a kick. That's all the time. Okay.
Fair. You're right.
Also, is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
Yes.
Sorry.
All right. How many times are we getting that one here?
That was like 4 times. I'm really hammering it in.
Just like nails through the hands.
I just want to go, since we're in the middle of the show and we probably have the most viewers right now in the middle of our show. Kyle, what did you do last week? I just want to talk about it real quick. I want to pay some homage to it.
Yeah. Kyle, did you have on somebody that was maybe super cool and influential to all of us here?
Oh, you know what? I actually completely forgot what you guys were talking about. So,
he's too big now.
I was like looking at him like
kick his ass out. We're done.
I'm doing a little bit of the Joe Biden right now. No, actually last week I was beyond blessed to be joined by Dr. Ron Paul on Friday around 1:00, and that show had aired 7 p.m. Eastern time, and you can go check that out on my channel right now. Dr. Paul was generous enough to give me 30 minutes of his time, and it was truly an honor, and it's amazing to see somebody as old as he is. I think he's 88. He's been married to the same woman for 70 years, I think, and had he's still with it as he's ever been. So I mean, it's really, really cool, and just grateful that he was willing to give me the time. And I want to thank Chris Rosini and Dan McAdams for setting it up. And I got a few messages from people, and they said they never heard anyone ask him the questions that I asked him. So I wanted it to be that kind of interview where it was like, oh, I never heard Dr. Paul talk about this. I never heard Dr. Paul talk about that. And hopefully I gave that to everybody. So, make sure everybody, if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to check it out. I think everybody will enjoy it. And that was my 300th episode of In Liberty and Health. So, here's to hopefully 300, 600, 900 more, and then obviously plenty more with the ends as well.
Dude, it would have been really funny if you just did a troll and just been like, so what about the roads? What do you think about the roads? Like, ask some basic vegetarian shit. And he's like, what the fuck am I here for?
Dude, that would have been great, actually.
So
those voices in your head? Like, that's like... Sometimes I just let them win, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to hold back at the beginning.
It's hard not to.
Like, I've got to ask you, how do you feel about roads, Dr. Paul?
Yeah, Dr. Paul, this one's been burning me up, brother. The roads.
I really get the anatomy of this state, but I just don't understand who will build the roads.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about the age of consent?
Yeah. Those two
He's
things.
like, back in my day.
Well, you see, Elvis was with a 14-year-old, so I think, okay, Dr. Paul, thanks for coming. No, obviously he wouldn't do that.
That's awesome. That's dope, dude.
Yeah, that's
thank you guys. I appreciate that. It was kind of surreal, and during I'm like, okay, I got to make sure I'm focused and know exactly what I want to talk about. But the half hour went by pretty quick, and like I said, it's impressive to see a dude who's almost 90 years old still sharp as ever, and he definitely is. It says a lot about our current.
I can't even last a half an hour, so.
My wife says the same thing sometimes too, so don't feel bad.
It's fucking dope. I love that shit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Adam.
I'm gonna share this for a moment. This is BLEK, dude. This is BLEK. This is the one that hates the hedgies.
By EGIRL.
Yeah,
by EGIRL.
Well, not by EGIRL.
Yeah.
No,
check out my podcast. By EGIRL.
Check out my podcast. By
buy my mixtape.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, no. What is it? Dogecoin sucks. Buy EGIRL. Buy my merch.
Well, speaking of people who suck, Adam, you had some very strong words about somebody earlier today in the group chat. Yeah.
I don't even care if this gets back to me. I don't even give a shit. This guy sucks. His name's Alan Pickett. He's the worst. That's like he sucks at comedy, by the way. I don't care about that. Like, whatever. It's subjective, right? Comedy's subjective. It's that he thinks he's like Dave Chappelle too, and he writes like these fucking diatribe like under his clips he puts up, like he's like some fucking genius comic. Like he's so in depth. He's like, I hit him with a little light stuff today. You know, my parents. It's like, I'm like, dude, kill yourself. Like I fucking hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. Sorry, don't do that. Don't do that. Whatever. I hate this guy so much.
That's a joke. You gotta let me make them too, brother.
Sorry. I hate this guy so much that like I know other comics have secret groups where they post his shit and just shit on him to each other. Like that's how much this guy's. And again, not
E-Girl Harem. That sounds like something that would happen in
like,
E-Girl Harem.
It sounds like an E-Girl Harem for this douchebag. And again,
you guys
it's not
complained about me saying stuff weird, but it's harem.
Whatever.
But sorry, Adam.
Whatever.
Continue on your rant.
It's a foreign word. You were saying normal United States words wrong.
Yeah, what does
That's
it
fair.
mean?
Word. Oh, a harem is like it's a group.
You know
of
what it is?
No, Typo didn't.
Oh, sorry, Typo. I was trying to shut on Sam.
Also has a higher IQ than Sam. Dev and harem did not know what they meant, but higher IQ than Sam.
I just didn't know what it meant, dude. What's wrong with that?
So going back to this guy again, it's not that I don't think he's funny. It's truly not that. It's not what I'm saying because anybody can say the same thing about me. I get it. It's fine. It's how he acts around this that wants me to fucking just in my fucking skull 1,000 times. So, Sam, anytime you're ready, please pull up that clip.
Oh, yeah.
I've gotten distracted with he's looking at the e-girls in his fucking wallet right now. That's what's happening.
No, I got a message from Incredible History. Shout out Incredible History. He's one of my
cool. Not what we're talking about, right? So pull up the guy so we can shit on
together.
This
isn't a shout out show for your friends, Sam.
Dude, it is.
Did he treat this like oh my god, I can't say the word. I fucked the joke up. So much. You gotta walk that one away. Forget it. Just move on.
Let that one go.
Take that one on the chin.
All right, I'm pulling it
first
up.
time.
Yeah, like balls.
Yeah, fair.
Wait a minute, I gotta.
Man, when he says I'm pulling it up, I like automatically assume the
E-Girl
video's
was stuck
about
up
to
in
pop up.
negative seconds, and this thing that I put in the group earlier is still can't be put up. It's crazy.
We prepared for this specific thing, and we can't do it.
He's got so many like e-girl tabs up. Dude. He's
frantically closing them all out.
Are you? He's spitting out the Zin. I don't understand. You just got it. You don't spit it out.
I feel sick when I do that because I'm an e-girl, okay? I'm a woman. I identify as an e-girl.
Just take the Zin out of your lip then, because it's not doing what it's supposed to.
All right, let's stay on track. Sam, do me a favor. That has to be louder. But also, can you read? I can't. It's too far. Can you read what he wrote in his comments for, like his description for this? Yeah, read the description first. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't say it.
Earlier, I purposely posted bits about my parents to lead to this. This is all the real me speaking, except for the very last punch. The audience not only enjoyed the bit, but they had so many nice things to say to me and my parents after the show. It means a lot to get to acknowledge them like this. They even got involved. And the response serves as a beautiful reminder that sometimes being genuine and authentic goes a long way. Hashtag comedy, hashtag comedian. Okay.
Just pause. He said a few things here I want to dissect before we play this video. The audience really enjoyed it. Well, you can all have ears, right? We'll find out. 2, he's speaking like this is so in-depth material. He's like, this is the real me. Like, it's so deep. Play it. Go ahead. And then you go all tell me if I'm crazy.
Okay.
My parents, who are here tonight. I told you they were still alive. Mom, Dad,
dude.
As always, it means the world to me that you're here. And, every time I do these shows, every time you're here, I still feel like that 6-year-old kid in the school play, just trying my best to make you proud and not shit myself mid-performance. I want to thank you both from the bottom of my.
Shut up, Hassan Minhaj.
Right,
this guy sucks.
Always supporting me in this dream of mine with your words of encouragement, coming to my shows, and night in and night out allowing me to tell horrible, disgusting lies about you to these strangers.
Who's that?
Right?
Wow, what a cop that was. Keep going.
Who's the comedian? Who's the comedian that sounds? Oh, my bad. I was gonna say, who's the comedian that's does the voice of the parrot in like Aladdin?
He's dead, but not Greg Giraldo, Gilbert
Godfrey.
Yeah, Godfrey.
Dead? I didn't even know
that part right there. And disgusting. I was like,
I didn't even think of that. Now that's all I could hear, and it makes me even angrier. Thank you.
He's like Gilbert Godfrey, but he doesn't even have the redeeming quality of being funny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That I have absolutely no legitimate plans of murdering either one of you.
Good to know.
I'll sleep better tonight.
You think they're embarrassed?
Just make that next birthday.
It might have been funnier if you were there. It usually is.
No, you could hear the audience. It's spattered.
Yeah,
it's like,
you got like two decent laughs, and then the rest were like polite because he's talking about his parents.
I guess I don't know how big the room is.
It doesn't matter. You would even if there was 7 people in there, it would be a voice. You would hear it. Trust me. I've done shows for one person
I believe you.
to 1,000, and you know.
Yeah, Adam Nutter's a comedian, by the way.
We're tearing down his competition right now.
Not competition. It's not competition.
We're trying to get him gigs.
He has no mic control. Like, you can hear him blowing air into the mic.
He's terrible.
How are you a professional talker?
It sounded like Sam at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Have you met this guy?
Oh, yeah. He used to be in PA. He moved to Boston, but he used to be in PA.
Oh, great. You sent him to me.
I personally know him.
Okay.
Mom and Dad, I love all of you, and I hope that all of your dreams come true. Thank you so much. You've been awesome. Thank you.
Wow. So insightful, guys. Wasn't that some real deep, serious shit he said? Wow, that was so
Very
fucking...
deep.
It just... Fuck him. I hate him. He sucks. And all his posts are like
genuine.
They're all like... And by the way, he posted 7 clips from that one show. Like he's doing a special.
Isn't that the whole show?
Bro, it was so... He did a bit about his parents getting him shitty fucking birthday gifts, and he's like, don't win lottery tickets or I'll kill you guys. It's like, it's so bad. It's so bad. By the way, the same motherfucker years ago, we caught him red-handed looking in a friend of mine's joke book when he was on stage.
Oh, wow.
He was flipping through it. I saw it. He saw it from the stage. He addressed him afterwards. He's like, yo, what are you going through my joke book for? He's like, I didn't do it. I went, bro, I saw it. I'm saying I see you going through it. Like he was going.
We're watching.
It. Yeah, crazy. He's a fucking such a loser. And again, it's not because he sucks. Whatever. I don't care about that. It's everything comes around his shit. The fucking comments like he's some fucking god of comedy. His smattering of laughs that he thinks he's crushing. All of it drives me crazy. Kyle, it's like if a musician was like, dude, I'm selling out shows, and you go to his show, it's like 2 dudes, and he's out of tune. It's the same shit.
Oh, dude, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like fucking, it's like an ice pick just right in your ear, drilling away.
And again, I'm not saying like, dude, it's not the part that's. I don't care that he sucks. It's
not the comedy part. Yeah,
right. It's everything. It's the fucking like that fucking description drives me crazy. Like it gets me violently angry. Like when I read that, I was like, "What do you mean the real you? You didn't say anything. You said nothing. He said not a fucking real thing. He's like, I love my parents. So do I."
You and everybody, almost everybody else in the world. Welcome to society. It's just like realities, right? Realities are different. Realities are different for everybody. Perception is reality, and that's his perception.
Yeah, it's fucking.
He's killing it, Sam. He's killing it,
dude. That's a compliment minus the pedophilic part.
What are you talking about, Rex?
I'm fucking cool, laid back.
Dude, you're definitely not chill enough to be freaking.
No, I'm not. I'm too angry all the time.
You're way too high strung to be McConaughey and dazed and confused.
Neither am I. But that's fine. Rex also had a bad take on EGIRL, so I get it. Okay. I'm gonna bring this back to BLEK just for a second because I want to show you guys their website because it's hilarious. No, but seriously, look at this. It's BlackRock. It's like BlackRock, but it's this. It's the Dolan meme.
See, this is stuff I can get behind.
Yeah,
exactly. This is why this stuff is so great. Yeah, meet the team.
Janitor Jose.
John Cena.
Dude, John Cena.
I like Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Jeet Guys, these are our people.
Yeah, they are.
Yes. That's so
all right.
funny.
What else do we got tonight, boys?
Oh, hold on. JC said Adam should post 7 clips of the stream ripping that guy and tag him. Bro, if Sam wants to do that, I will. I'll tag him. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck.
Yeah.
He ain't doing shit.
You won't do the work.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna do the work, but I'll tag him and post it. Yeah. Who gives a A, I don't care. He doesn't influence me at all. He lives in even if he lives here, still don't give a shit. It's irrelevant. We run in different circles. 2, I don't respect him. 3, I'll fucking fight him and fuck him up. I don't want shit. All this is irrelevant to me.
He's not gonna fight you.
No shit, he won't. He'd be retarded too.
Let's be clear. You're not threatening to assault him. You just would agree to a fight with him, which is a different thing.
Yeah. If he wants to push me, that's what I'm saying. 100%. If he's like, I'll fight you over this, I go, okay. Meet me at this gym. Like, it's fine.
This guy's on stage. He's on stage being like, I love my parents. And Adam's over here on live stream being like, oh,
I fucking hate this.
I fuck this guy up. I don't care.
I love my parents. Everybody loves their parents. I'll fight this guy.
I'm right.
IRL, dude.
I'm right. I stand by what I said. Kyle knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Fuck him, dude.
No, I'm with you. Dude, I've done that. I've done that.
And again, we could keep going over all his terrible clips, but I don't want to subject our audience and you guys to that. But my point is, if you guys want to cringe watch it, go to his Instagram page and just be like, oh, I hate this guy. Just scroll away. So kill a half
One
hour.
video made me uncomfortable, to be honest. That's why I don't know if you heard me, but I was like, oh, I don't like this. Like, and like, dude, the cringe stuff, not even like just that kind of humor that like, oh, it's not even dark humor, it's just like cringe humor.
Yeah, it's cringe.
Like,
it's not funny.
It hurts me inside, like when it's uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's rooted in alt comedy, I feel like, right?
Yeah,
alt
it's
comedy,
very
part of it. Yeah,
alternative comedy like isn't really like talked about as a thing, but it used to be like this. Not like all the real comics would complain about this, like 10 years ago, 10, 8,
not even that
10,
long.
8, 9?
I mean, that's when it started, but we were talking about it like a few years ago, like 5 years ago, because all comedy is this. It's just like, I'm fucking so cool for this room. I don't even have to like hold the mic up. Like I don't even have to make a joke. I'm just talking about like Trump sucks, and everybody's like,
good for comedy.
It's like the worst shit. It's not. There's no punchlines. There's no setups in all comedy. Like there's a few all comics who were decent, but like it's like less than 1% of all comics used to do it. They're mostly shit. They have nothing interesting to say. They all just talk party line politics. They all just toe the line. There's nothing edgy. Like but again, I don't even care if you do all that. At least be funny. But they can't even do that. They can't make a fucking joke. So it's just like the worst of the worst of the worst people trying to fucking talk to a microphone, dude. It sucks.
Yeah, dude. And so, by the way, how these alt comics used to talk all the time.
Hurtful but fair, Rex.
Adam is like Matthew McConaughey and Dazed and Confused because he peaked 15 years ago and hangs out with younger people because they're the only ones who think he's cool.
Fair and honest. Fair and honest.
Roasted.
We don't think
Boom,
Adam's
roasted.
cool.
No, you don't, but we don't think you're cool. So
it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Like
fair.
Sam. Heyo.
Hey, I only go one way.
Ding.
Just straight.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay. All right. At least we covered that.
But the alt comics used to be like, okay, we're alt comics, and then there's club comics. No, dude, there's real comics, there's comics, and then there's you.
And then
you're not.
I agree.
You're not.
Thanks, JC.
Dude, all comics are like the Black Hebrew Israelites of comedy. Like they're pretending to be Jews.
Yes.
They're not.
I was hoping you were going to say something else, but you didn't say it.
Oh, what?
You said Black Hebrew Israelites. I think you were going to go somewhere else, but you said they're like them to the Jews. But I thought you were going to go with another word, something with a hard
maybe
R.
I don't know what you were
thinking. Oh, no, dude, have you ever heard? Look, you're the hard R dropper.
He'll never say it.
No. I said niggly puff on stream once.
You did.
Twice.
Not twice. Funny. And it was funny.
Yeah.
You know, all right, so now I don't know why, but at the same time, I'll scroll my feed, see if there's anything else I wanted to bring up. But Angel Reese popped up right when he said that, and now I can't unsee it.
Oh,
you don't know who Angel Reese is. I don't know, but Angel Reese, at least you knew who Angel Reese was. You purple and gold LSU.
Sports, yeah. Oh,
let's see.
It's going to the fourth.
Oh,
Iowa's up 69-58. Dude, I gotta be honest with you. All right, this is current event worthy. It's a little sports based, Kyle, but not like for the sport part. I'm sick of the Caitlin Clark hype. Let's be honest. First of all, the fact that they're comparing her record to Pete Maravich's record. Pete Maravich's college. There was no 3-point line when he played. By the way, let's make that very clear. Yep. No 3-point line, and he played Hall of Famers men. This fucking chick is hitting threes, and it's like, I'm the same, bitch. No, you're not. You're good for a woman. You're very good for a woman.
She's damn good. She's probably ball all of us out the gym. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not. That's like being like Tom Brady sucks. Like, it's like
I'm not gonna. No, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
absolutely. But like the comparison is crazy. People are like, when does she get an NBA contract? And it's like, bro, do you know what would happen if she was in the NBA? Do you know what would happen? There'd be a dude smaller than her that would bully her in the NBA.
And it actually weakens her because it's like, if you compare her to other women, she's a prodigy. She's a generational talent. If you compare her to men, she's JV. So like, why are you even bothering to do that?
And this isn't even so much on her. Like, she didn't choose to get this hype. Like, I'm just shitting on like the people hyping. It's not her fault.
She's a baller. No,
phenomenal scorer.
She's a baller.
Yes.
Badass 3-point shooter. One of the best, if not the best, women's shooter we've seen in college, in the WNBA. Like, did you time out? Did you also see that they fucked up the lines in the last game, the last Iowa game?
Yes.
That was wild. They fucked up the court. They painted the lines wrong.
The 3-point line was 9 inches shorter on one side of the court than the other side of the court, and they still play the game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
So that's my whole point. I'm just sick of the fucking. I'm sick of, and it's not even her fault. It's really not. I don't even really hate her. I just hate the hype around it because it's so unjustly given. Actually, I like her competitiveness. Like, I like how she's like, no, fuck that. Like, that was me when I played ball, like football. So I get it, but like, it's just the like, oh, her and Pete Maravich are on the same. It's like, dude, it's not even. He did all those 6 and 2s.
Can we stop?
Now here's the thing. Here's the best part about her. She's white. Love that. That's great.
Oh my god!
Damn, Sam, that was a ballsy joke
from Iowa.
Not for nothing, but
that was real ballsy.
Yeah.
No, she's great, man. I mean, she's a baller, but stop trying to compare her to the men. Stop trying to compare the U.S. women's national team to the men too. Okay.
Why can't they just be like, she's great for women's basketball?
Or even just don't mention it. Just be like, yeah, she's dominating
basketball.
The NCAA.
Yeah,
just basketball in general.
Don't say anything. Like, it's implied. It's implied.
Right.
But like everybody.
Well, it's like, I don't know if you guys have seen. I was just going to say, I don't know if you guys have seen the people that stand outside of stadiums. They stand outside of stadiums. I think my internet's fucking up again.
It is.
They stand outside of stadiums and they ask, like, who would win in the 3-point contest, Stephen Curry or some girl from, who's a better 3-point shooter, Stephen Curry, or I can't remember the girl's name in the WNBA right now, or her. And they're like, oh, I'd take her in a heartbeat. And it's like, y'all are dumb. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's just an idiotic thing to say.
Steph Curry is the best 3-point shooter to ever grace an NBA floor. It's not even close. Yes. It's statistically accurate, right? So it's like,
floor.
A basketball. So it's insane. Again, it's like being like, you think this chick could out throw Tom Brady and win a Super Bowl, over Pat Mahomes? And they're like, yeah. It's like, it's Steph Curry, dude. It's like he's the Jordan of 3-pointers. It's insane. It's insane. The whole hype is insane. Again, it's just overblown just to build up women's basketball that they don't support themselves. Like Bill Burr said, right? They don't even go to games.
Caitlin Clark's 6 foot. Y'all know that?
That's a tall bitch.
She's my height? That's intimidating.
That is a tall fucking bitch.
You think you can beat her up, Adam?
She's 6 foot.
Yes, that's a crazy question, Sam. Of course I can.
Of course, if Adam can beat up a kangaroo. He could beat up Caitlin Clark, but he wouldn't.
Beat up a kangaroo.
You know why Adam wouldn't beat her up? Because she's white.
Why?
I'm just kidding. That's not this show. I don't know why. I'm in a mood today.
Yeah, so that's just. I'm just sick of the hype. That's it. I just wanted to rant about that for a second.
You know what I'm not?
She's from Iowa too. From Iowa, plays at Iowa. That's a cool story. We love those stories. We love those stories in sports. We love those stories in music. We love those stories and
They're kind of running the score up right now. 72-63 Iowa.
You know what else is really exciting and really cool? Freaking EGIRL coming out here looking at all the memes. My
EGIRL, buy my merch.
My hands look like this, so hers can look like this.
Did you get an EGIRL?
Hold on. Can we talk about James Holmes for a second?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You wanted to bring that up. Sorry.
Okay, so James Holmes, he was that guy who went to the movie theater. I heard that the Batman...
Aurora, Colorado.
Yeah, in Aurora, Colorado.
He went to the movie theater and shot people, let's be clear.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
he's not wrong.
I want to talk about a few of the things that happened that night. First things first, a kid threw popcorn at him once. Everybody wanted to see the full movie, but all they got was the clips.
Oh my god!
He brought the 5D. He brought the 5D experience. The bullets went right through everybody. And
oh my god,
some of the guests got to, or some of the people that went and saw the movie got to meet Christian Bale, and some of them got to meet Heath Ledger.
Oh my god, it's still funnier than that fake comic that we used to look at.
It really is. It really is. It's wild, isn't it? Isn't it wild? That meme was funnier than anything you guys ever said. Isn't that crazy?
I just wanted to get that in there before we finish this all up.
I appreciate it. I like the second one the best.
Yeah, they wanted to see the full. Oh well, I heard the movie was to die for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good one too.
Yeah, the clips is probably my favorite one.
Why was he in the news though?
I don't know. He wasn't. I just thought about him because somebody said something about who they said who built the boats, and I looked up a picture of James Holmes with the meme because he's sitting there in the courthouse. He's like this, and then he's like this, and it just makes for a really good meme. So somebody said like, oh well, who built the boats that the black people came over on? And then I put
came
that
over on, huh? Is that how we're gonna phrase it? Is that how we're gonna phrase it?
Yeah.
Again, hold on. You're not. They physically came over on a boat. Like that's not wrong.
Who is they though? Who is they though? We can't say who they is.
A good ride. They got a free trip. Why are they complaining?
Around the world, you know how expensive that is?
Yeah, man. It's not, yeah, they must. That's like flying Spirit, man, or something.
Yeah, and after like 200 years, you were free. So, like, come on, that's not that bad.
But dude, you got to imagine the weather was probably a little bit cooler over here too than over there.
Dude, Spirit is better than United.
Girl chat.
Yeah,
and money. That's what we're doing now.
How do we get another YouTube video demonetized and kicked off the platform?
We'll start. Yeah, dude. EGIRL and BLEK, they're gonna do it.
BLEK. All right, cool.
I love
We're
BLEK.
taking on the globalists.
We're taking on the globalists. Look, don't give your money to the Federal Reserve. Don't keep it at fiat. It's not backed by anything. You know what EGIRL is backed by? E-girls, worth way more than fiat currency produced.
I was just explaining to a young conservative-minded friend of mine about inflation. I was like, listen, the only thing that really causes inflation is just the printing of money backed by nothing. And then he's like, what about this? I was like, that was caused by the printing of money backed by nothing. He's like, what about this? I was like, also caused by the printing of money backed by nothing.
It's a monetary phenomenon. That's it. That's all it is.
He's like, well, how about in the 70s when the money went up? I was like, they ended the gold standard, so they printed more money.
Yeah.
I was like, I can literally tell you every single time this happened. I guarantee it's because of that.
It's the always has been meme. Always has been.
Yes. I was like in the 30s, Roosevelt suspended it. Nixon ended it in I was giving like the history because he's younger. Like I was giving like the history of all this. He was like, oh, I was like, yeah, dude, it's kind of like a scam.
Wow, you hang out with a lot of young people, Adam.
This is gonna sound even creepier. I coached him in football, so it's even, he's like 23 now. I could have said nothing, but I'm honest.
Does he still call you coach?
No.
Yeah, are we gonna find out about Adam spending too much time in the locker room?
Yeah, dude. Wasn't Penn State, right? That's where it happened, Penn State?
I mean, what happened in Penn State obviously doesn't stay in Penn State. Get down. That shit spreads like wildfire. I was a Pitt. I went to Pitt.
I heard. Yeah, I heard some. I heard the cheeks didn't stay very tightly closed either.
No, they did not.
Can't explore.
Jeez.
Sandusky went spelunking with some minors.
Spelunking. I don't like that word.
I don't like it either.
Spelunking.
No, it's a word I hate. Genuinely moist. Hate that word.
Everybody
does. You're one of those. It's
don't bug me.
That's just a word.
All right, so everybody has a word that they can't really say. What is the word that you can't say? Like you have difficulty saying.
The leader of Israel.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Dude, Typo and I fucked that shit up so bad on our show.
I listened.
We just
it's so easy.
Netanyahu. It doesn't sound right.
Oh, I got one. Okay, I can't roar. Fuck.
Rural.
Yep.
Rural. Yep. All right. So do you want to hear the one that I have trouble saying if I don't actually? Snike.
Huh?
Snake?
Is that even a word?
No, it's. I'm trying to say snake, but I have to put effort forth to say snake.
You can't say snake.
Really?
That's a bad one. That's way worse than rural.
It sounds like an Australian. Trying to say snake. Yeah. Oh, the snakes are out. The snakes are out today.
Mine is in my boot.
Hey, Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you. No, mine is
the
probably
leader of Jews is what I say now.
I tried to say antimicrobial earlier today.
Oh, antimicrobial.
Antimicrobial.
Microbial.
Yeah. Okay, so I also say
it would not come out the way that I wanted to.
I also say ibuprofen.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You sound like a toddler. I want the ibuprofen for my head. It hurts. My head hurts. I need ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen. That's just the way I say it.
Well, I can't say rural, so I had to really emphasize that word right now.
Okay.
Rural.
All right. Yeah. Then crick.
Sam, what's yours? Sam, what's yours? I mean, there's a lot.
Dude, it seems like there's a bunch. You guys already named them. I don't have to think about one. Straight. Wait, let me try to say it.
Fiat.
Gay.
That was good, Sam. That was good.
If he didn't do it, I was gonna do it. I was.
It sounded like he was choking on a dick first. It was amazing. Gay. All right. Well, let's throw out plugs. It's been an hour. Let's get everybody out of here. Right. Sam, do you want to start us off with?
Yeah, I'm going to start us off.
EGIRL's going to take 45 minutes.
Buy EGIRL or don't. I'm not your dad. But
buy your girl. Sign up for my Patreon. Ill Scholar.
Yeah, thank you, Kyle, for that assist. Appreciate that.
No, of course. I guess I'll do mine. So this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, Luke will be joining me on the show. Nice. I had Typo on it was that 2 weeks ago. Jesus. Yeah, I had Typo on 2 weeks ago. That was a fun show. So Luke's coming on, and we'll probably talk about some of this stuff and some other stuff as well. And in Liberty and Health, I just had Ron Paul on, as we kind of highlighted a little bit earlier on in the show. That show came out on Friday. The one I did with Carl Zaw seems to be really popular right now, which I thought was really interesting as well. What else do I got going on? Cognitive Vigilance. We're having Ryan Stone on, who blocked Sam in a hilarious fashion.
How can he block?
He's coming on Cognitive Vigilance Thursday night, so that'll be a fun show.
If you don't bring up Sam to him, I'm not going to respect you. You have to bring up Sam to him. Please. It would be an easy insult to Sam.
Yeah. And then my band, A Common Crown, as well. We got 3 new songs that are pretty much written and ready to go. Not recorded yet, but yeah.
Stop.
Sorry, I'm done.
Jesus, he's doing his plug. Piece of shit.
Rhinestone ain't shit. He's a pussy. What's he gonna do? He's got me blocked. I don't.
True.
Go ahead, Adam.
Ask any important questions. Why was I'm sorry. Do your plug.
Twitter at AdamNutter and all the other stuff. Next.
You going to Alaska?
Nah, that would have been this weekend. I just couldn't fit it in. The 12th, 13th, Corpus Christi, Texas. The 20th, 21st, Duluth, Minnesota. Local shit all around there. It's coming out again. Cult of Us podcast released a new episode this week with the great Neil Wood. So who I do with, obviously. So yeah, Cult of Us on YouTube. Thank you.
Check us out on Biting the Bullet podcast. We didn't do one this week, but we'll do one this next week. Yeah. Typo, you got anything?
No, but I guess I'll just.
You going to any shows?
No, not recently.
Oh, all right. All right. That's the fucking craziness of whatever the show is called, 5 till midnight. Sam, end the show, please.
Thanks for reading the chat.
Bye, e-girl.
There it is.